category.
The circle of life for 400, please.
HPV DNA remains in the infected cell nucleus as a blank or mini chromosome where it can replicate when cell DNA replicates, but it does not replicate to the high numbers seen in viral DNA, replication of a productive infection. Yes?
It's an epitome.
Thank you, that is correct. Please choose a category.
How did that get there? 500.
HPV enters the blank cells of the epithelium.
Basal.
That is correct. Please choose a category.
Now what for 300?
Outbreaks of HPV are sporadic, and if one chooses to not take medication, the only way to clear an HPV outbreak is?
A protein.
No, I'm sorry, the answer is to wait from 1 to 2 weeks for the worst to subside. Although I'm sure a protein will eventually be the correct answer. Please choose a category.
How did we get there? For 100, please.
HPV is commonly passed through contact with what part of the body?
The genitalia?
That is correct. Please choose a category.
How about safe sex is no sex for 300?
To prevent the spread of HPV, if you do choose to engage in sexual intercourse with someone who has HPV, yes, Daniel?
You should always use a condom from start to finish of every sexual act.
Correct. Prevention in the form of condom is the best way to prevent HPV. Please choose a category.
The alumni pappy I want for 200, please, Amanda.
HPV expresses early genes that induce cells to replicate their DNA rather more frequently than would an
A normal cell.
That is correct, an uninfected epithelial cell. Please choose a category, Thompson.
The alumni group happy don't want for 500.
Which strain or strains of HPV causes cervical cancer? Yes, Jackie?
16 and 18?
That is correct. HPV type 16 and HPV type 18. Please choose a category.
The circle of life for 300, please.
While the extensive splicing of pre-mRNAs is reminiscent of infection with blank, HPV differs in that early and late promoters are found in several regions within the genome. Yes?
SB40?
No, I'm sorry, the answer we were looking for was palumbovirus. And the last category is, how did that get there for 300? HPV can be passed between straight or blank partners. Yes, Danielle?
Homosexuals?
Same sex, which is also homosexuals. Thank you. And we have finished the initial categories, and our winner seems to be, from the points represented here, is Danielle.
No meetings tonight, you guys. No meetings tonight.
But unfortunately, it seems like we do have a loser, and that is Jackie. And our HPV fairy has a special gift for her, cauliflower, which represents the warts generally found on HPV patients. Can you please exit the game show? Thank you. Thank you. We will now go into our final Jeopardy question. The category for today's final Jeopardy question is HPV strains. The diagram below represents what strain of HPV? What do you believe the answer is?
HPV strain 18.
And Thompson?
20.
And how much did each of you wager?
I'll 400 points, please.
And Thompson?
All my points.
Alright, now we will see. And the correct answer is HPV 16.
No!
Unfortunately, both of you had the incorrect answer. Thompson, you wasted all your points and now has 0. And yet another visit by the HPV fairy.
No, ever.
Can you please exit the game show with your prize? And Danielle, can you please stand?
And as your prize today, you will get a free inoculation with Serogard, one of our proud sponsors of today's game show. Thank you.
And you may get a shot.
And now, we'll hear from one of our sponsors, Serogard.
Have you found unexpected bumps in your private areas? Do they look like cauliflower? Then you might have HPV.
I was 16 when I gave my virginity away to the captain of the football team. He promised me I was his first. We were in love. A few weeks later, I noticed weird bumps. My doctor told me I had this thing called HPV, and apparently I have the one that causes cancer. The doctor said that the only way I could get HPV was from someone who already had it. Apparently, I was not his first. I knew him and that you were fooling around behind the bleachers.
Poor girl, such a sad story. Too bad she didn't know there's a shot available for girls between the ages of 11 and 26. It's called Serogard. To learn more, let's hear from our HPV expert, Dr. Spivey.
While there is no cure for HPV, the virus can be maintained with proper treatment. HPV has over 40 different types of the virus. Majority of the viruses cause warts. Warts generally can clear up within 2 years and can be maintained with various topical creams. While majority cause warts, some viruses can cause cervical cancer. 70% of cervical cancer is due to 2 different types of HPV, type 16 and 18. Serogard is the shot available for girls between 11 and 26 years old. This shot helps prevent against contracting 4 types of HPV, including strands that cause cervical cancer and genital warts for young girls.
I talked to my doctor about Serogard, and he advised me to take the shot, even though I'm 13. I have an older sister who has HPV, the one that causes cancer. She tells me that it's very painful, and for me to take the shot to be safe. She also told me ways of preventing myself from getting HPV, like using condoms or stuff. I know the shot will protect me in the future, so I can live my life without having to go through what my sister has gone through.
Even if you have HPV, taking Serogard can prevent contracting other strands of HPV. So please talk to your doctor about taking Serogard. Only you can prevent HPV from affecting you.
We're going to the doctor.
Have you found?
The virus can be maintained with proper
It's also like it's the TV.
This shot helps prevent against
As your prize, you will be receiving Burnsville, one of our...
I'm doing crazy. Wait, did I find? Wait, no, you guys are fine.
Have you found unexpected bumps around your private areas? Do they look like cauliflower?